What's good, everybody? This your boy Ray, the Hokage, tuning in. Thank you guys for checking out the video again, and I'm hoping that I'm like casting some type of value towards your way. All right. So what I wanted to go over was the moves that the foreign exchange market has made this past week, right? So I want to go over two pairs. One of them would be AUD versus USD and British pound versus the Australian dollar. Why? I don't know, because I like this. I like those pairs. Those are my babies. Those are my shit. Like, so I wanted to go over some of the moves that made some profit throughout this whole entire week. Now, I also wanted to go over possible moves that would most likely be seen for the upcoming week. Something that we can just keep our mind on. Other than that, yeah, man, let's go ahead and jump into the vid. Bah! Alright, so let's get this, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. So yeah, this is the AUD USD pair. Just a little disclaimer before I hop into this too deep. Everything that I say is pretty much purely my own opinion, my own thoughts, my own analysis. So I'm no guru for anyone who like thinks or looks at me like I am. I'm just learning just like you, and I'm just pretty much documenting my own journey. So right, jumping into this, I see that we have hit our lower high, right, all the way up here. This is our zone. Just highlight that, get the wicks in as much as possible, and that will be our supply zone, right, where sellers most likely will be taking in shorting opportunities. So from the 20th to the 25th, pretty much we've been ranging in this area, this entire area. Boom. Since the start, which was right here. Right here will be the low. So we have both our supply and our demand. As of right here. There you go. Boom. There you go. And we'll just change this color as well to green. There you go. So yeah, so we've pretty much just been bouncing between these two areas. Right, what I want to see would be a what's the word, a bounce off or some type of resistance shown at this area, since it was support, right, and it broke down and is now resistance and has hit resistance, and we're now back in this area, right? What is this, 63900 area is a pretty strong area, all the way to 6400. So breaking down this analysis, right, we see that we have price action we've been making higher highs and higher lows, right? But our whole market flow, because of this break right here, has been due to the 4-hour time frame, which actually looks hella bearish, because we have this area right here too. We are in an uptrend, right? This whole thing is pretty much an uptrend. Now, if this is respected, in my own opinion, and we do see some more bearish momentum, I do think that the market flow will definitely have changed. As of right now, we're just pretty much looking at price action, pure price action. We see heavy bearish momentum, right, all throughout this area, and we can even highlight this as a channel. Boom, from this point to this point. There you go, and probably right there. So we're pretty much bouncing price action within this little channel. If we do get a break, right? If we get a break, which would kind of be right here. Actually, not really. This would be my entire zone. There you go. It's a pretty big zone. If we see price pulling up to to make a rally for more bullish momentum, right? And then we see resistance, because price wouldn't be able to pass these two wicks. This right here, this whole entire area basically. We can see price starting to decelerate and come more to the downside, meaning this resistance point is pretty much working where it's at, right? We would have to see a break at this lower point, right? And then a retest for more bullish or bearish momentum, right? And then a break of this one to pretty much confirm that our market flow has definitely switch from bullish to bearish according to our higher time frame. Right, that's pretty much all I'm going to be looking for. Sells in terms of waiting for this to either respect it or break it, right? So throughout the whole week, we've been seeing nothing but bearish momentum. Boom, bearish. Boom, look at this bearish candle, engulfing. Came up to pretty much test the resistance or support, which was turn resistance after this candle broke. Came back, retested, came all the way back down to a previous support level. And then from there, we just see a rally, boom, 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 all the way up. Bullish rally, came back, retested because price broke past this resistance point on the 1 hour, as you can see right here. Right, broke, came back, retested, did a little consolidation before it broke past it, retested, broke past it, retested. Now we may see the same thing over and over again because we are in a bullish channel, but for the past 5 days, for the past week, we've pretty much just been seeing a break and retest of levels here and there between these two price points, right? So now moving to GA. Alright, so GA on the 4 hour, even on the daily, you can see heavy bearish momentum. We had a breaker structure right here with this candle, and then from here came up and then retested broken support, which is now resistance, came down to continue that bearish momentum, right, all the way down towards this area. Now this is a very peculiar area that I would think, because this is a previous support area, right? And we may see a bounce or break. And to be honest, on the weekly even, you can see that I think price is starting to slow down, but this is not an area where price will slow down. I feel like it'll continue a little bit more, but I could be definitely wrong. So we have this area. It looks like to me on a 4 hour, this is a double bottom, right? We have a double bottom right here, and price would need to break this area in order to continue more higher for more bullish momentum. We have it here, and then we have here, and we have here. All right. Now the reason why I'm putting this here is because it is current and according to my price action. You see that we, unlike AUD USD, which was a bullish channel, we have a bearish channel here, and this is on the 4 hour. Guys, this is a 4 hour, it's a strong ass channel that we got here. Boom. Make it look more nice, more pretty. Right, so we want to see price move either past this resistance or the support area or break and start making higher highs on a 4 hour. So if you can see, since the 20th, boom boom, around this area, move it back a little more. There you go. So from this area we came down, 20th, boom, dropped, came back to rally. It wasn't able to break past this area, as you can see on a 1 hour. Go down, break it down to the 1 hour. Came back, wasn't able to break past it, right? Even though that break came back up, wicked it, came, what's that, up? Of course it broke past it just a little bit, but in all honesty, a higher time frame, it does not count. Double top and drop down. Retested an area, right? This whole entire area right here. Retested, retest, broke past it, then we have another retest, test the channel, broke past it, retest. So all this bearish momentum, man, is coming towards the British pound versus the Australian dollar. Now I'm really looking towards more of the upside type of movement, more bullish momentum. I feel like this whole thing was basically just a retest on a higher time frame. I mean, but we could see, man, this whole thing could just drop if it wanted to, right? And we would have no say about it. Although this is a very peculiar area, guys. to be looking out for towards the upcoming week, because this could either make it or break it. You know, we can just see more bullish momentum. Boom, as you can see here, respect the channel, come back up, do some type of retest, and just continue its way up as market flow would go, right? So we have that towards looking for the upcoming week. Let's see. Other than that, yeah, the DXY itself, always look at the DXY, guys. Always look at the DXY in this bullish channel as well, right? So we would see it came up to a price point between these two ranges, right? This is the reason why I put this here, is because I see that this is price support, which is relative to my current price action on a 4-hour, right? To current market flow. Boom, put it there too, guys. So yeah, and then we can just also add some levels throughout the week. This would be a major support level where it's at right now, support level where it's at right now, which is term resistance, right? And on a 1 hour, we can just break it off from there. But I like to look at the DXY on a 4-hour or higher time frame, such as the daily or the weekly, only because I want to see like what moves we're making. So on a daily, as you can see, we had a hella bearish momentum. Boom, 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 rally came up and retested, snapped out with this doji, strong engulfing to the bearish momentum side, and came back up as a retest, right? But you can see that all these wicks up here, doji, bearish doji. I feel like the DXY, the Australian dollar, the dollar index, the strength of the United States dollar is about to get weaker. And if that does happen, we would see more bullish momentum on the Australian dollar, more bearish momentum on the British pound versus Australian dollar. But we would have to wait and see. I just have all these what's the word, scenarios in place that, you know, if it goes up, it goes down. I have a contingency plan just to follow through, right? And that's what you need. Other than that, guys, that's all I'm looking forward towards with this whole entire thing. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Back test, wash your hands. Yeah, and just let me know if you know, slide into my DMs, you know, comment or do whatever it is. Reach out to me and just let me know if this video actually helped you, if I provided any type of interest, value, anything, any insights to be looking for in the Forex market. This is your boy, Ray the Hokage, signing off. I hope you guys have a good week. Let's get this bread. Yeah.